As an adventurer in the outback, I love the challenge of tackling the most rugged terrain. I've chosen Mickey Thompson off-road tyres because they're the best. It's not surprising when you think about it, because Mickey Thompson himself is one of the grandfathers of off-road racing. Back in the 70s, Mickey was one of the heroes of the world of off-road racing. It was a wild and dangerous sport, grueling and physically demanding. You needed stamina as well as skill, and most of all, you needed guts. So here's Mickey Thompson, 50 years old, and suddenly he decides he wants to win the Baja 1000, the toughest and most extreme off-road race there is. So he designs his own tyres, builds his vehicle, and gets out there. 200 cars take off from the starting line. Mickey's doing well, but a few hours in, he hits a tidal mud flat so hard that he has to scoop the mud out of his eyes before he can open them and figure out what's happened. He gets the car out, but the engine is totally flooded. He's all alone in the middle of nowhere. So what does he do? He pours petrol on the engine and sets it on fire. Then once the flames have dried the engine out a bit, he jumps in, starts it up, still on fire, and guns it to 100 miles an hour until the flames blow themselves out. And then he keeps on going with the race. Now that's hardcore. And then, after 10 hours of racing, his brakes die. And while he's fixing them, all the cars that he's passed overtake him. Now here's the test of a true champion. He fixes the brakes and gets back in the race. And he spends the next 10 hours clawing back the lead. And he wins the race in record time. Mickey Thompson was tough. He never gave up. And he understood what it means to get out there off the beaten track. I like to think that he had an all-for-adventure attitude before there was an all-for-adventure. Well, all that off-road experience and that off-road spirit has led to these tyres. Tyres are not created equal, and many brands don't have these features. And unlike most brands sold in Australia, Mickey's are still made in the US, where they're designed for the same off-road use and terrain as we have here in Australia. With Mickey Thompson, you're not just buying a tyre, you're becoming part of a legend that continues today with the best product on the market, the best pedigree, and the best innovation and features. So check them out and join me as another mate of Mickey.